We've got a content drop here in MLB The Show 24 today, a free 4th of July pack, our first lightning card of season 2. It looks like a 97 Mike Trout, among other things. I should have timestamps down in the description, hopefully the pinned comment on this video, if you're looking for anything in specific. As always with the content drops in the comment section, let me know, is there any cards you're excited for? What do you think of this content drop? Are you just counting down the days until the new college football game comes out? Let me know your thoughts on everything down in that comment section. I guess we'll go ahead and start with the new season 2 awards program, drop number 5. Right after this, we'll get to that lightning card. I'm probably not going to spend a ton of time today on the lower overall cards, just because this video would end up being way too long, because we do have a decent amount to go over today. But Carson Spears, starting pitcher, 4-seam slurve, sinker, cutter, circle change, 5 picks mix for the 90 overall. Top right, we see the velo, we see the control on each of his pitches, we see the break on each of his pitches. It's a 90 overall. You know, I never expect anything too much for these Topps Now cards here in the program. I feel like these are almost always collection filler for me, especially when the first Team Affinity drop were all 89s. So we got Adam Mazur right here, another 5-pitch mix pitcher, 4-seam slider, circle change, curveball, and a sinker. The velo on the top right, the control on the top right, looking terrible on that 4-seam fastball. 32 is actually insane. And then the pitch break looking kind of awful as well. Wow. Okay, that's another 90 overall. We got Davis Daniels, starting pitcher, 4-pitch mix for him. 4-seam, circle change, slider, curveball up in the top right. You see the velo, controlled, break on each of his pitches, looking awful on that circle change for the break. No quirks on any of these cards. We have our final Topps Now card in the program. I'm assuming we probably got a season awards pack in the shop among some other things. Brett Wisely, 90 overall, second baseman, also plays first, third, short, left, center, right field. Better contact versus lefties, better power versus righties. 79 fielding for him, 63 reaction at a lot of different positions, just like they've been doing. You get one of these non-sellable packs right here in the program, and then 9,000 XP. I'm kind of surprised they haven't been adding like maybe 2,000 or 3,000 earlier on. I'm kind of surprised it's all at the end, but that's not really a big deal, I guess. We got a season awards. Jonathan India, Reds second baseman, also plays third and shorts. High contact, decent power, but lower than the contact numbers. Better power versus righties, better contact versus lefties. 73 fielding. I don't think I would put him at third or shortstop with his 42 arm strength, 76 arm accuracy, 71 reaction, 64 speed, and 94 stealing for this 94 Jonathan India. And that's going to be the season 2 awards drop number 5 program. Now it's time for our first lightning card of season 2. We get the next one after drop number 8. So in a few weeks, we have a 95 lightning Royce Lewis, third baseman, also plays second, short, left, center, right field. I'm really curious about this lightning card, how y'all are feeling about it down in the comment section. 90 contact versus right, 116 versus left, 115 power versus right, 103 versus lefty, 75 vision, 103 clutch, 83 fielding, 46 speed. And he's got quite a few quirks as well right here. Dead red, breaking ball hitter, among some others. Now, I only played 2 games of ranked seasons in the last ranked season. The new one started today, so I don't know if I see myself using him a ton, but I mean, he's got some solid power numbers and some great contact versus lefties, plays a lot of different positions with decent fielding, but I just really haven't been around this season, so I'm looking for y'all's comments to see how you are feeling about this card, if you've been kind of keeping up a little bit more than I have. Now, speaking of ranked seasons, we actually have a new ranked season that started today, a new ranked program. It's looking like that Mike Trout is probably a World Series reward among Alfonso Soriano. I like checking these packs because sometimes they throw cards in here like diamonds or something, and I might miss it. In case they do, usually I think it's around the Division Series. We can see a Batskin right there. We get a Vault pack at Division Series. I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Chase pack number 9 at 800 points for Championship Series, and then the 2 World Series rewards. We'll check those out in just a second. Let's go ahead and view the ranked program. So 2,000 XP, 3,500 XP, 3,500 XP, 4,000 XP, 4,500. Wait, I should have been playing ranked seasons last season for the XP. I probably missed out on a ton of it. 6,000 XP right here. At 75 points in the program, you get a Jason Giambi, 95 overall home run derby series card, 97 and 90 for his contact numbers, 105 power versus each side, 80 vision for him, 107 batting clutch, 60 fielding at first base, 54 reaction. You know, you don't ever really need great fielding at first base. That 105 power might come in handy a little bit for the 95 overall, as well as the quirks on the card. Dead red, breaking ball hitter, first pitch hitter, bad ball hitter, among others. For that 95, Jason Giambi, 7,500 XP, 10,000 XP, 22,000 XP. Yeah, maybe I should be playing the ranked 5 program if I want to get some XP, playing ranked seasons. I only played 2 games in the last season of ranked. Hopefully we could get some more this upcoming season. We got a 97, Alfonso Soriano, as our first World Series reward. 109 and 101 for his contact numbers, 96 and 100 for his power numbers, 84 vision, 73 fielding, 87 arm strength, 78 arm accuracy, 76 reaction, 90 speed. For this 97 Alfonso Soriano, of course, he's going to have some quirks on his card as well. I don't think we've seen a card, though, that has had unfazed today. That's always one of my favorites. And the second and final World Series reward today is going to be a 97 Mike Trout. I don't know, man. Like, this is a decent card. 97 contact versus right, 101 versus left, 104 power versus right, 100 versus lefties, 60 vision's a little bit low, but 115 clutch, 88 fielding, 91 arm strength, 80 arm accuracy, 85 reaction, 97 speed. Like, just looking at this card, yeah, he's good. He's well-rounded, good fielding, good speed, solid contact and power numbers, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I'm bored. Maybe it's because I don't like sets and seasons. Maybe it's just because I complain all the time. Who knows? And he doesn't even have that many quirks either. I guess because it's his 2015 card. Like, I don't know, man. Like, as much as I love Mike Trout in MLB The Show, this card just does not, like... To me, this card does not have me nearly as excited as other Mike Trout cards have had in the past. And I don't think this is a bad card by any means. Who knows? Maybe it is a bad card to some of y'all, but like, he's well-rounded. I don't know if it's, like I said, because I'm bored, because I don't like sets and seasons, burnout, whatever it may be, but I just, for whatever reason, don't feel excited about this Mike Trout card as I have about other Mike Trout cards in the past. And I don't know, man, that just kind of sucks for me. I saw that we got a 97 Mike Trout today. I was expecting to be more excited about this card, and maybe there was no way I was going to be excited about it, but I just don't find myself wanting to grind ranked seasons, grind out this program, and try to get this card as fast as I can, which for me just kind of feels like a letdown, even though, like I'm saying, it's not necessarily a bad card. It's just not getting me excited. Who knows? Maybe nothing will until the new college football game. Maybe I'm just waiting too much for that. But if you keep going through the program, you can get some extra packs, some extra stubs. There's not going to be any extra XP for you. I would imagine with the first drop innings and stats, just like usual, you could probably only get to 75. But that's the new ranked program. That's the 2 new World Series rewards. I'm really curious to see how y'all feel about them. I only played 2 games of ranked seasons last season. I haven't been playing much MLB The Show recently. If we check out my programs, I really don't have any of the Season 2 ones done. So I am just a little bit behind, haven't been playing, and I just feel like I don't have enough experience in Season 2 to really give full and complete thoughts on all the cards. That's why I really want to see your thoughts down in that comment section. We also have a new Season 2 collection reward to go over if you collect 120 Season 2 cards. I'm just curious. I haven't collected a single one yet. How many am I at? I'm at 5? That can't be right. There is no way I'm only at what? Okay, I'm gonna have to check this after I'm done with the video. Sorry, the news that just blew my mind. I don't know what's going on, but the new Season 2 collection reward, collect 120, I think we said, is a 97 Nolan Arenado. He's great versus lefties, max contact and max power versus left-handed pitching. He does have max clutch, so you maybe want to use him off the bench versus righties and lefties. Only 83 power, though, versus right-handed pitching, but maxed out versus lefties, 90 contact for him versus righties. Of course, he's a great fielder, 96 fielding, 88 arm strength, 86 arm accuracy, 87 reaction, 43 speed. If I get this card, he'll probably go towards my all-time Cardinals team. He's got 1 quirk, dead red, excels at hitting fastballs. That is the 97 Nolan Arenado. Collect 120, your new Season 2 collection reward. And real quick, before we get off the collections, I still am confused. How do I only have 5 of these cards, but I also have, if we go to the programs, 100% on all the team affinity divisions? Like, to me, that just doesn't make any sense unless I'm missing something. It would not be an MLB The Show 24 content drop if we didn't have a ton of cards to go over in the pack shop. Now, speaking of a ton of cards to go over, there's a free 4th of July pack. I'm going to go ahead and redeem this, but if we look in the bottom right behind the camera, bat skin, bat skin, bat skin, bat skin, bat skin, bat skin, bat skin. Sorry, I don't mean to just keep repeating myself, but 11 equipment items. I thought they were all bat skins. It looks like there's 10 bat skins and 1 pair of Stance socks. I understand it's free. It's hard to complain about something that's free, and maybe that's a me issue. Maybe I'm just a little bit bitter about the way they're doing content this year. But they couldn't have even given us 1 card, like a 95, 94. They couldn't have given us 1 free 4th of July card, home run derby, all-star game, whatever it may be. They seriously couldn't have thrown just 1 player card in here. Really? 10 bat skins? 10 bat skins and a pair of socks? Like, am I the only one that thinks that's just like a slap in the face? Like, that's just a middle finger, like, to the player base? Am I tripping? Am I overreacting? You know, I get that it's a free pack. I'm probably just complaining too much, and I understand that might be annoying, but I don't know, man. Like, you seriously couldn't have given us just 1 card, whatever the overall might have been. Like, not even 1 player card. Am I tripping? Am I crazy? Am I expecting too much? We had the Season 2 Awards program. We had 90 overall tops nows in the program. That means we get 91 overalls in the pack shop. It's just how they've been doing it this year. Gavin Stone, starting pitcher, tops now card. 5-pitch mix-up in the top right. Circle change, 4-seam, sinker, slider, cutter. You see the velo on each of them, the control on each of them, the break on each of them. 91 overall card here in the shop. I like the card art on Jose Iglesias. He was performing his song, I think, OMG or something like that, after the game. So that's cool that they got this as a card. Third baseman, second base, shortstop. Max contact versus lefties. 80 power versus lefties. Definitely better versus lefties. 89 fielding at a few different positions. No quirks for Jose Iglesias. And then I think finally the final card in the base round. I'm going to butcher his name, but John Kenzie. That's how it looks to me. John Kenzie, Noel. 97 and 82 for the contact. 104 power versus righties. First, third, left, and right field. 69 fielding for him. That's a pretty nice fielding number. No quirks on the card. I don't think a lot of the tops now, if any of them, have really had too many quirks this year. Just like usual, we also have a couple cards in the rare round, season awards cards. First is going to be a Christopher Sanchez, 90 hits per 9. We see the sinker, circle change, slider, cutter up in the top right. The velo on each of them, the control on each of them, the break on each of them looking good besides the cutter. And then the velocity back around. He does have break outlier for this starting pitcher, the lefty. And the final card in the Season 2 Awards Drop 5 pack, going to be a switch hitting Willie Castro. Max contact versus lefties, 105 power versus lefties. Definitely way better versus left-handed pitching. Also plays third, short, left, center, right field in addition to second base. 81 fielding for him, 86 speed, and 96 stealing with a day player for this switch hitting 94 Willie Castro. That's going to be your Season 2 Awards pack, drop number 5. We have an MLB All-Star Game pack that dropped today, 40,000 stubs apiece. We have a Ledmys Diaz, potential card for the all-time Cardinals team. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Cardinals in the pack shop this season, but shortstop, All-Star Game Series card, also plays second and third base. 113 contact versus right, 87 power versus right, definitely better versus right-handed pitching as a right-handed hitter. Only 60 fielding for him. I don't know why, but I kind of remember, I mean, even in his rookie season, I feel like I remember him being a better fielder than that, but maybe I'm crazy. 84 arm strength, 85 speed. I probably am crazy, though, at this point. Still playing this game. No, I'm just playing. But we got Ralph Kiner also in the pack. 91 overall, left fielder. Also plays center and right field. 104 contact for him versus lefties, 105 power versus righties. Kiner's always got solid power numbers, but he doesn't always have solid fielding numbers. 59 fielding, 60 arm strength, 62 accuracy, 58 reaction, 44 speed. I don't think I would ever put this card in my normal ranked seasons outfield, maybe on the bench, but even then, that's pushing it. To round out the base round, we've got a 91 Warren Spahn, starting pitcher. I don't think I've ever done good or really even used for more than a game or two Warren Spahn cards in the past, but 4-seam curve, screwball slider, sinker, a 5-pitch mix with his 81 hits per 9. We see the velo in the top right, the control in the top right, the break in the top right. I guess I really shouldn't be expecting too much from the base round cards, but there's Warren Spahn right there. That's going to finish the base round. We got 294s here in the mid round. Hal Newhouser. I remember that one year he had a signature series. I think like MLB 20 or 21, I think it was. I actually really enjoyed that Hal Newhouser card, but haven't really enjoyed any of his others. But he's got a 94 today. 4-seam, sweeping curve, change, slider, 2-seamer up in the top right. You see the velo. You see the control looking okay, but, you know, not amazing. The pitch break looking good on a few of his pitches. And then he does have day player, breakout liar, and a couple other quirks for this 94 Hal Newhouser. And the final 94, another card potentially for the all-time Cardinals team. Am I crazy, or has there been, I feel like I'm just asking if I'm crazy all the time today, has there been a lot of all-time Cardinals potential team players, like just guys that have been on the Cardinals in the pack shop this season? It seems like there's been quite a few of them. Here's another one, Wilson Contreras, even though he's got on his Cubs uniform. 95-106 for the contact numbers, 75-93 for the power numbers. Only 67 fielding, but 96 arm strength, 88 arm accuracy, 65 reaction. Does scare me with that fielding, but 85 blocking for him, 64 speed. He also plays first and left field. A few quirks on the card for that 94 Wilson Contreras. And then finally, the rare round, we got a couple 95s. First is going to be this Joey Gallo. I was there for that, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that was in Cleveland, right? I think I was sitting next to Cougs, but either way, left fielder, also plays first, third, center, and right field. Obviously, he's got max power versus each side. 75 and 83 for the contact numbers. I don't think I expected too much more from Joey Gallo. 53 vision, but of course, that max power. 80 fielding, 87 arm strength, 76 accuracy, 77 reaction, 61 speed for the left fielder. But he does have a few secondaries, and he does have a couple quirks on his card. Final card in the MLB All-Star Game pack today is going to be a 95 Alex Bregman, third baseman, also plays first, second, short, and left field. 104 contact versus left, 93 power versus righty. So not reverse splits, but a little bit of flip-flop splits when it comes to contact and power versus right-handed and left-handed pitching. 81 fielding for him, 68 speed, 74 reaction, and 3 quirks. Unfazed, one of my favorites. I think that might be the first card I've seen today with the unfazed quirk, but there is the 95 Alex Bregman, and that's going to finish off the MLB All-Star Game pack that dropped here today. We have a new chase pack number 9. It's featuring this 95 30-30 Club Francisco Lindor. What? Yo, like, I mean, he's got max power versus lefties. He's got 95 contact versus lefties, but am I crazy for thinking that this is kind of awful for a chase card? Like, I hate to just complain for the sake of complaining, but I am really surprised at the content they've been dropping recently leading up to the release of the new college football game. Like, I would think they would be releasing cards that people would want to get and use and play with, but when I saw that we had a Francisco Lindor as a chase card, maybe it's on me, but I was expecting something better than this. I don't know, man. Like this is just disappointing to me. I don't know. Maybe my expectations are too high. Maybe I'm just in a complaining mood today, but man, like, I don't know. Max power versus lefties, cool. 95 arm accuracy, cool. 78 speed. 3 quirks on the card. I don't know, man. He's a switch hitter, awesome, but like, that's crazy. I really hope there's at least one person watching this video right now that lets me know their thoughts on this. Like, am I crazy for thinking that this is a terrible chase card? I don't know, man. Like, that just, I opened this up and my mind is kind of blown, but, you know, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe you guys think differently. I would love to know your thoughts. If you're watching specifically right now, let me know your thoughts on this Lindor in the comment section. I gotta see what other people are thinking about this card. I need someone else to give me their opinions on this. We also have a new headliner, pack number 29, I think that says. It's a little bit hard for me to read on my monitor right now. We got the Astros jerseys and then a 95 Jeremy Pena shortstop card. Also plays second and third, and 90 and 102 for the contact numbers, 93 and 102 for the power numbers, 80 vision, 95 fielding for him, 84 reaction, 92 speed. couple quirks for this Jeremy Pena, and that is going to be the new headliner today. And I think that is everything new in the pack shop. So a lot of cards. I'm a little bit surprised by some of the cards and some of the packs in the shop, but that is the new pack shop for today's content drop. And I think that should be everything that dropped today. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, I'm sorry about that. We can see on the coming soon. It looks like we're not getting anything else until July 12th. Maybe they'll drop something in between now and then, but according to the calendar, the next coming soon is on July 12th. Our next chapter of Team Affinity, the 2024 All-Stars. We have the All-Star Week Collection, All-Star Game event, as well as the new season awards drop number 6. So stay in tune for that. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. A happy 4th of July. We'll, of course, be daily uploading every day through the holiday weekend, but feel free to like if you enjoy the videos, subscribe if you enjoy the videos. We daily upload on the channel. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Can't wait to see your thoughts on this content drop, though, down in the comment section.